My name is Emily Carter, and last October I learned how fast a family can fall apart over money. My grandma Evelyn turned 79 on a cold Saturday evening. She baked her own birthday cake that morning, vanilla with pink frosting flowers. Her favorite recipe for over 40 years. She set the dining table for 7 people, 7 plates, 7 forks, 7 folded napkins, but nobody came. My parents were vacationing in Colorado. My older brother Tyler posted ski pictures all day long. At 6 p.m. he texted, "Tell Grandma happy birthday for us." That was it. I drove almost 2 hours after work to surprise her. When I walked inside the house, the candles had already melted into the cake frosting, the ice cream sat half-melted beside the table, and Grandma was sitting alone in complete silence. When she saw me, her eyes watered instantly. "Oh good, someone remembered." That sentence broke something inside me. I sat beside her, cut the cake myself, and sang happy birthday while she smiled through tears. Later that night, while helping her to bed, she grabbed my wrist tightly, then she whispered something strange. "They think I don't know what they're planning." Before I could ask anything else, she fell asleep. The next morning I stayed to help clean the house. Around 10 a.m. someone knocked on the front door. 2 people stood outside, a woman in a grey coat and a man carrying a leather folder. "Are you Emily Carter?" the woman asked. She handed me a thick manila envelope. "Your grandmother asked us to deliver this personally." Stomach dropped. Inside the envelope were legal documents, house deeds, trust papers, power of attorney forms, and a handwritten note from Grandma. "Emily, if they try taking the house, everything you need is inside this folder." My hands started shaking. I immediately searched the kitchen drawers, and that's when I found it. My parents and brother had secretly listed Grandma's house for sale. $720,000 cash offer, closing date in 2 weeks. I couldn't believe it. They were planning to move her into a care facility and split the remaining money without even telling her. That evening I called my mother. The moment I mentioned the house, her voice changed. "Emily, this is family business. Your grandmother can't manage the property anymore." "She still lives there," I shouted. "She barely remembers what day it is," my mother snapped back. Then she said something I'll never forget. "She won't even remember the house by Christmas." I hung up immediately. The next morning I met the lawyer listed in the folder. And that's when everything changed. 14 months earlier, Grandma secretly transferred the entire house into a legal trust. And she made me the successor trustee, not my parents, not my brother, me. The lawyer looked me directly in the eyes and said, "Your grandmother knew exactly what they would try to do." That night I returned to Grandma's house. She was sitting quietly in her recliner near the window. For one rare moment her memory seemed completely clear. "You saw the papers?" she asked softly. She nodded slowly. "I needed one person who loved me more than the house." I nearly cried. Then she whispered, "I knew it would be you." Days later, Tyler stormed into the house furious. "You ruined everything," he yelled. Apparently his business was drowning in debt. He was counting on Grandma's house money to save himself. "You're destroying this family over a stupid building," he shouted. I stared directly at him. "No, Tyler, you destroyed this family the moment Grandma became a bank account instead of a person." Filled the room. For once he had nothing to say. 2 weeks later the sale officially collapsed. The buyers walked away. My parents stopped calling me for months. But Grandma stayed in her home. The same kitchen, the same garden, the same birthday table. And this year on her 80th birthday I made sure every candle was lit. And this time she wasn't alone.